up, y'all? It's your girl Zeze back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on my notifications bell, give this joint a thumbs up, share this, all that. Okay, so today's video is going to be another reaction. And today we're going to be reacting to a football coach. I think is, let's see, Southwest Florida football coach, okay? And he is going in on one of his players for something. I'm not sure. We'll listen to get better context, hopefully. But he's going in on him, and he eventually has to apologize for it. So let's see why and check out what exactly happened, all right?
Get the fuck now. You got me fucked up. Do something. Get the fuck up and do something. I'll blow your motherfucking life to fucking shambles. You got me fucked up.
Shut the door, bro.
Pussy ass bitch. Real motherfucking talk. You want to be a gangster? Let's do some gangster shit. Let's go. Get up. Let's go. I want to blow your shit out so motherfucking bad, you pussy bitch.
Now, just off rip, I don't even know what the hell was happening. I don't know why he's going at this little boy, at this young man like this. Let me not say little boy, they're in college. But this is still a young man. This is still a college student. You are a coach, and you're supposed to be older. Maybe, I don't know if he's old enough to be an elder, considered an elder. But brother, I mean, not brother. This dude is a grown-ass man, to say the least, okay? These are not grown-ass men. These are fucking students, okay? This is totally inappropriate. I don't care what this young man did. This is totally, you don't be calling him all types of B's and I'm going to F you up and you want to play gangster. All this. What? This is a football. First of all, what did he do that was that serious for you to go in like this? I mean, I get yelling. I've seen tough love coaches specifically go hard on their players, and this is men, iron sharpen iron. So I'm not really against, the toughening of the players. They kind of need that, to fuel the fire within them, okay? Not only just for the game, but also within their masculinity in general. It's a part of manhood, So I'm not really mad at, the tough love or like cracking down on players, but to go this far, like, what if he really would have bucked him his tracks and tried to fight you? You can't fight no damn student. What is real? I'm saying, like, you can't go that far. Like, you're at a point where you're literally antagonizing him to fight. Like, come on. You're right in his face. Come on, get up, square up. So it's like, he literally can't fight you. He could get expelled for fighting a teacher. Boy, in this case, it will really be self-defense if he put his hands on him first, to be honest. He's really antagonizing him, to be honest. This is enough to be self-defense, in my opinion, if he did hit him. But it's a possibility that he could be expelled. But other than that, you could be fired. The coach could be fired. So what is it that is that serious that you went this far? Like, you're not this dude's father. This is not his daddy. It'd be different with his daddy. I probably wouldn't even do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? I probably let the men handle it, but that's not his boy. This ain't his boy daddy. This is a coach. And on top of that, you're a white man. But we're going to get into that in a second. On a majority black team, what would it look like? We're going to get into that aspect in a second. Let's continue.
You a pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. You my bitch.
I never told no one.
Go call your mom and tell her that. Come on, get up.
Coach, no.
Get the fuck up. I'll rock your ass to sleep. You got me fucked up.
Coach, I never told no one.
You didn't say that?
I can't really hear what the young man is saying. He's saying something like, Coach, I never told something. So it's something along the lines. Maybe he told somebody something about the coach, or I don't know. I can't really say. He's kind of mumbling, but it sounds like he's saying something like, Coach, I didn't say something.
I wasn't there. Malachi.
And on top of it, let me just say, he just called him my, like, what are y'all niggas in jail? You calling this young man your bitch? What? If I was a parent, I would have been like, fire this nigga immediately. Like, for real, you're not calling my son no bitch. You're not calling him that. What are we doing? This is borderline buck breaking, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a difference between tough love and cracking down on players to toughen them up and things like that, and buck breaking. Like, this is riding the line of buck breaking, especially because he's a white man. And on top of that, he's using terms like, you want to be gangster, like, and this is why I don't trust. Let me let it continue a little bit more before I go in on that. But if you know why I'm about to go with that.
You didn't say that? Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my life. Go. Pussy ass bitch. You got me fucked up.
Cause it's that old 552. I don't know how.
You want to be a gangster until it's time to do gangster shit. I like this shit. I'm cut like that. I'm cut like that.
Yeah, see, I'm not feeling that. The whole fake ass AAVE, you know, I'm cut like that. You got me effed up. You want to play gangster till it's time to be gangster. That's black talk. Okay, this is a whole ass white man. All right, looking like Mr. Clean. And you up here talking about using our language. Okay, and then on top of that, not only using our language, but you're using it in an assaulting way to a black person, a young black man at that. Like this is giving anti-black racism. It's giving one of these white people that was invited to the cookout. And I understand there's a lot of white coaches. There's a lot of black players. I think black players actually dominate like football, you know, and basketball and things of that nature. Football and basketball specifically, actually. There's other sports that black people don't, black men don't, dominate it. But as far as football and basketball, as far as I'm aware, I think black players pretty much dominate the sports there, you know. But the thing is, most of the coaches, from my understanding, again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, are non-black. Okay, a lot of the coaches are non-black or white. Okay, and so that's where I see a problem at. Okay, if you're going to have all these black players, you need to have more black people, you know, over top of these players. Coaching these players is where there's a certain connection that comes with another black person, especially if they know they're black. You know, you got all skin folk that ain't skin folk. You got some black people, some white people walking around in black skin. I'm just saying. Black people with non-black mentalities. I'm just saying. But generally speaking, you know, there's always going to be a connection with black people. A black person, another black person, you know, especially when it comes to black men. Yeah, it's usually a better, not only a better connection, but there's, you know, just it's more easily to get direction from. It's more easily to have empathy for, you know, because you come from the same culture, you come from a similar background, more than likely you experience similar things, especially as black men. You know, if you have another black man coaching black men, especially an older one, it's a little bit easier for him to, you know, relate to them because he's been in that predicament. He's been a young black man, whereas a white man ain't never been a young black man, especially a young black man that's in the entertainment industry trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? In the NFL, who's trying to make it to the NFL or make it big, you know, which is a hard thing to do, okay? Especially with all the pressures that probably come with being a young man. You might have family members that are relying on you. You know, you might have all sorts of responsibilities and things that's on your back that other groups can't relate to, okay? And so having another black person there, especially an older black man there, can really, you know, alleviate a lot of stress, you know, or a lot of the disconnect you might feel with non-black people in the game. You know what I'm saying? It could be a comfort zone for you, you know, if you having black players and a black coach to be able to confide in, because there's anti-black racism in all aspects of our reality, all aspects of human activity, including entertainment, including you know, sports. So it's important to have somebody to relate to, especially the higher and the better you get within the industry. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like this, you know, it wouldn't even be taken the same way, even if this was a black man. Again, I'm not in agreement with it because of the way he's going in, like calling all types of bees and stuff like that. That's egregious. Okay, you shouldn't be doing that. But even if this was a black man, him saying you want to play gangsters, you want to play gangsters, like it will be received better. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, he probably wouldn't even get as much backlash as it got, because older black men have said stuff like that to younger black men before. I've heard this myself, and I'm a black woman, okay? Not to me, but I've heard older black men say that to young black men before, you know what I'm saying, or similar things before, you know what I'm saying, to them. So that's something that they might have heard an uncle say, they might have heard a father say, an older brother, you know, like somebody within a community say to them before, and so it wouldn't have been even as offensive. Maybe somebody might not even, the person recording might not have even pulled their phone out, because it's like, you know, whatever. This is how we talk to each other. This is how, you know, we connect or we correct. This is how older black men correct us. It's something they're used to. But to have an older white man come in and cosplay, put on this black scent or use AAAV like he's a black man and try to comfort him like he can really understand. You don't know what the fucking gangster is. This ain't Al Pacino, nigga. What are we talking? This ain't the same. Your gangster, my gangster ain't the same. We wouldn't raise the same. This ain't the same. Okay, even if this was a white man that grew up in a black neighborhood, I don't give a damn, baby. You cannot understand the experience because you are not a black man. Moreover, you're not a black person, so it's not the same. The connect is never going to be the same. And so that's why this rant is giving very much anti-black racist, because a lot of these people that come into black spaces or that surround themselves with a lot of black people will hide their anti-blackness under the scope of, I'm cool with a lot of black people. I know AAV. I've been invited to the cookout, and things that I didn't work with young black people before. I done done this for black people before. It's like they hide under this facade, like they can't be racist because look at all the black people that hang around. Look at all the black. They done this and that, and it's like, baby, that's a cover up. There's plenty of anti-black racists that hang around black people, that sleep with black people, that then gave to foundations and organizations that are directly for black people. Still anti-black racist. It doesn't change anything. Okay, so let's see.
I'm trying to confront them.
I'm Coach Jenks, the founder and head football coach.
So now this is the apology that he had to come out with. I don't know if this is his caption. I'll read it to see, but yeah.
Southwest Florida Prep Tech.
And
Today
that's the young man that was in the video who he was yelling at too, actually.
Take the time to take accountability for my actions that occurred earlier.
And he got a bald head with the tattoos. Man, you looking like a skinhead. I don't trust you already. So no. Like you got a little bit of hair up there, but close enough.
The player and Mr. Elvin Day. My actions today were very, very unneeded, disrespectful, and wasn't a good look as far as player, coach, personnel goes. I hold my players in high accountability for the way they act, and I need to be held in the same standards. And at the moment, I feel that I let my team down, my coaches down, and our program down for the actions that I displayed earlier this afternoon. Moving forward, I am going to be suspending myself till further notice, holding myself up.
Suspending myself? Why the hell is the school ain't suspending your ass? Suspending myself? What?
Accountable for the way I acted to my team and my coaches. And I'm going to do what I can to seek mentorship on myself to be able to become a better coach and mentor to my players so that I can make sure that this never happens again.
Yeah, I ain't feeling that. And then they got the young black man sitting right beside him like he's in compliance or he forgave him or something, but you don't even have the young brother saying anything. You should have let him speak. To be honest, you should have let the young brother speak. I don't know if that was cut off. Hopefully this is cut short. But he should have had the young brother speak for himself and tell how he felt about it and whether he forgave his coach or whether he believes his coach is genuine or whatever the case may be. Okay. Because he's just sitting there like they just told him to get up there to make the PR team told him to get up there to make it look better. You know what I'm saying? And he honestly, and he said that he feel bad and this was he holding himself accountable. He didn't say that he directly apologized to the young man. He didn't say, yes, and I apologize to He, I really didn't mean the way I spoke to him. I understand the way I spoke to him now was out of order, was out of line. He didn't even say that. Like, this was a weak-ass apology. He should be fired, to be honest. Let's see what this caption says. It says, can I zoom in a little bit? No. It says, good evening to all. I would like to address the actions that occurred today within our program. At this time, I am stepping away as head of coach of Southwest Florida Prep and suspending myself till further notice so I can address issues within myself to become a better mentor and coach to our program. My actions I displayed as a coach and mentor today were very unacceptable, and I take full accountability for my actions, and I need to be held accountable as I would hold a player accountable. I do understand that I have broken the coach-player conduct and will seek the help to control my emotions and actions moving forward. As I tell our players they need to be better, I need to walk in the same advice as them to do. The Seahawks are in good hands with the coaching staff moving forward. I believe I need to be held accountable for what my behavior displayed today. Yeah, I'm sorry. How is the school not holding him accountable? What the hell? Like, what do you mean you're going on to you're suspending yourself until further notice until you decide to come back? What? And you're going to address the issues how you see fit? No. The school should make him go to counseling. They should choose the counseling. They should choose what they should decide whether, them in between the parents. The parents should have a say-so in it as well. But it should not be up to him. It should be a higher power, the school, that decides when he's able to come back and what he needs to go through to rehabilitate himself in order to come back. What? I'm gonna just suspend myself and I'm gonna go work out my own issues. Nigga, what? And you ain't even talking about the actual issues that you have. You just say, yeah, I broke the code of conduct and I got my own issues. What is it? Is it anti-black racism? Is it anger issues? Is it a mix of both? What is it? You know, that's hella vague. So, yeah, I'm not feeling that. It seems like that this is probably going to happen again. Hopefully, nothing more egregious happens, like he actually puts his hands on the player. But I will say to the team and to the parents of the people on that team and the school, you should be very careful with that person coming back as a coach, because he's more than likely going to do it again. More than likely, and he might do it. He might try to do it a bit more sneakily next time. He might do it when it's just one person in the room and not a whole group to ensure that don't nobody record. And let's just hope if that does happen, he does not put his hands on them and end up severely hurting them boys to the point where they can't play no more or taking their life, okay? But we don't play them type of games. I would not play this. If that was my son, I would not be playing. I would be like, that man need to be fired. Or we need to switch schools, one of the two, because that ain't gonna work. Him being a school, that is not gonna work for me. So, anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And honestly, if that was my son, shit, his father will be up there at that school, hey, checking out white man, hey, be him on his line. If the school ain't gonna do it, he gonna. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Other than that, baby, that's all I got. All right, y'all.